Do you have bird problems in your house or in your attic? Do you have big bird nests in your attic? They're not caused by big monster birds or vultures. They're basically caused by small birds. A lot of the birds, what happens is they get into vents, and the vents have torn screens, and the bird's nests kind of just fall in your attic. And sometimes the birds keep coming back, or other birds come, and this goes on for years, so you end up having this huge nest. The nests are usually made of all kind of stuff, from feathers to grass to twigs to straw, paper, plastic, whatever they could find. You always see birds flying with something in their mouth in the springtime, right? Also, birds get into holes in siding, which is a whole nother problem. You can hear them at night. Additionally, birds get into chimneys, and you need chimney caps and screens. Here's a nest in a chimney on a HVAC system that actually killed a 32-year-old girl. So pigeons can kill. And also, the pigeon poop that you see in the attics or on your house is also dangerous. It can contain all types of bacteria. I remember a couple years ago, I am an urban explorer, and I was in Arizona in an abandoned racetrack. As I was walking through the building, I looked down at my feet and noticed I was walking through 3 inches of pigeon droppings for the last 40 years. This place has been vacant for 40 years. And then it wasn't too much time before I started getting sick, and I thought I had pneumonia, and I got histoplasmosis, which resembles ammonia. So this stuff is bad for you. If you see it in the attic, you got to get rid of the pigeons, and you could use all types of stuff. You can use rocks and stones on gutters or windows. You could buy those metal protruding items. Don't poison them, because if you poison them, they're going to die, and if they're going to die, they're going to stink in your house for weeks, and you don't want that. Plus, then you're going to get flies, right? Because the maggots in the dead in the dead carcasses. So you don't want to do that. You could also be proactive and give them a birdhouse. Just make sure the hole's big enough so predator birds don't make bigger holes and attack their eggs. You want to feed them water, a little work for bird baths, and you also want to feed them food if that's what you want to do. But don't give them that GMO stuff. That GMO stuff makes them sick, just like it makes all the Americans fat. Not only that, it can create a two-headed duck. By God, you can have two-headed birds flying around. Anyways, you can also bring some in your house in pet cages, or you can do chickens and eggs. And if not, you can just go to the park and watch the seagulls. Seagulls are fun. They're very soothing and holistic. If you want to know more about birds or bats or anything about your house, you can just go to my website, or you can see one of my other videos. I have over 350 videos. Please subscribe. Thank you.